Hello, I'm live. Hello. I'm so excited. I am back. We're to the end of my little journey this past week or so. Drop me a comment if you hear me, see me, and I meant to go save something. Hold on, I'm going to go save something. Come on in and drop me a comment if you're here. I am so excited. Okay. Oh, let's see. Save images. Okay. I can do this. See, while I was at work, people changed my banner on my Facebook page. So drop me a comment if you're here. I'll make sure I'm live. You're not going to see me 9 times this week, but so far I'm on for 2. So here I go. I think I'm here. This should be it. There we go. Okay, Jan can hear me loud and clear, which is good and helpful. Yeah, y'all, let me know if you can hear me because I have some issues. I'm here. I received my pens today. Monica, wasn't that fast? Oh my God, I have to tell my customer service people how great they are. Oh, wait, that would be me. All right, I think this is me. No, might not be me. Might be earlier today because I'm wearing. Hi, Karen, Kansas. Hi, Bobby Joe. By the way, I am going to answer all of the questions that I got today. Lots of emails went out. People are asking questions. I'm going to answer those questions. I do have a special guest here. And I did have a 5 to 10 minute conversation with her, and she brought a lot into my brain. She's a returning Your Artful Journey member. So I'll bring her in here when everybody is logged in. And sorry if it looks like I'm sweating, but I'm hot, and it's menopausal mod over here. It's really hot in my house. Here we go. So we're gonna meet a returning member to Your Artful Journey, and then I'm gonna tell you that the doors, yes, are closing tonight. That's what I'm gonna tell you. All right. If you have any questions, there we go, loud and clear. You know what? Why couldn't this morning be like that? I don't know. Sometimes the technology gods are with you, sometimes they're not. I am going to answer questions. The doors to Your Artful Journey do close tonight. If you're on the fence or you have any questions, I'm here to answer them. Here is the thing. I said the doors close at 6. I found out that I sent out an email that says 8 p.m. tonight because technically I don't send my emails. So we're going to go with the doors closed at 8 p.m. tonight. I looked at the email and somebody started emailing me saying, is it 6 or 8? But here's the thing. If you wait until 8 and it shuts off, please don't be upset with me. I told you it was 6. So this is like when I asked my girlfriend to go out to dinner with me. I run on time. If you tell me we're going to have dinner at 7, I will be there at 6:55. She's one of those people that if I tell her we're having dinner at 7, she shows up at 7:25 to 7:40. I run on time. Now, if you tell my mom that we're having dinner at 7, she will prepare her outfit the day before. She will be ready 2.5 to 3 hours early. She will get there early and she will wait. I do not do that. So if I tell you the doors close at 6, but you're one of those people and it's 8 before you sign up, the doors will be open until I know. My mom is the perpetual early. I am the perpetual on time. If I'm going to be where I say I'm going to be, I am. And if I'm not on time, somebody lit my feet on fire or something is not right. So anyway, I do want to say thank you for this morning. We did have some technical sound issues. We don't seem to have those this afternoon. Also, I do want to thank the person who did message me and tell me I looked incredibly bloated this morning. I was, not denying it. By the way, I tend to ignore those emails and put them behind me, but I agree. I was not waking up in my finest shape. I started my birthday celebration, and it was so nice that everybody was so excited to meet my two lovely guests this morning. And so I just want to thank everybody. Yes, I do tend to get comments every now and again, but oh well. I am who I am. And I'm turning 52 on Wednesday, and I'll get my hair done and whatever and start feeling good again. But I was bloated this morning. I mean, I don't think I look that bad, but anyway. Okay, the doors to your artful journey do close tonight at 8 p.m. Bobby Joe said, who in their right mind would say that? I won't name names, but oh well, they were right. And I am who I am. Yesterday, the bartender did say she would like to drink with me because I was so much fun. So, sticks and stones may break my bones, but names will never hurt me. I'm rubber, you're glue. What you say to me bounces off me and sticks to you. So, I had some questions today, and I'll answer them because I see Jan's in the background and she's not going to blow up. Okay, number one, people wanted to know what time I go live for your artful journey. I do tend to go live minimum of twice a month. You get new content the first or second of every month. I got to go look. If it's the weekend, I'll go look, see if that's uploaded. Anne might be able to know. We have new content for May. Number two, I go live no less than 2 times a month. We do morning meditation, which is typically now a Thursday at 8 a.m. because Fridays, I do Friday favorites at 8 a.m. So that's typically an 8 a.m. time frame. We do wine with wine. Somebody asked, are you required to drink wine? It's just a play on my name. Most times I do it Monday at 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm usually drinking tea because it's the beginning of my work week and I don't want to drink wine. But it's a fun play on my name and I love that. It's just WWW. And then all of those items are recorded and they go in your portal along with the sample that I made. So you have the video, the sample. So do not worry that you can't catch it live. It's also in the Facebook group. So if you don't catch it live and you want to go back in the Facebook group under videos featured, you can find me. You can find all my morning meditations. But we do put it, hola, good to see. How long does it take to be approved in the Facebook group? Oh, forever. No, I think Tuesday. Anne, can you answer that message or can you answer that question? Anne onboards everybody to the Facebook group. We normally take this week off when the doors close. I go silent and I rest because it's been a long week. I've done the challenge. The doors are open until Monday tonight. And I answer and I'm live. But with my birthday coming up, my team thought it would be nice that everybody's in the group and already moving forward. Here's the thing, you should already be able to get into your portal. I believe Tuesday you will be onboarded into the Facebook group. You'll be welcomed in there, and don't worry, everybody's so nice. So if you have any questions, they can normally answer the questions. And I will be back probably, I'm not going to do any morning meditation or wine with wine this week. I will, in fact, I will look at my schedule tonight. I'm working on my calendar tonight. Speaking of which, I just remembered something. I will look at my calendar tonight. I put all of the items that we are doing. Oh man, I'm trying to save something. I put everything in the banner at the top. So you'll know all the live dates in the banner at the top. Okay, so I think April is still up there because I haven't done May. Just pardon me, I'm running a few days behind because my friends made me go out and party like it was 1984, literally. So they're in trouble because I don't wake up feeling good. I'm trying to save something and I can't. Oh, maybe I can. There we go, I got it. All right, any other questions? Oh, all right, if you decide to join, this is another thing. And I'm going to address this right now. Our policy is very clear. If you want to sign up for a month and cancel at any time, you can do that. If you sign up for yearly, we don't go back and prorate the yearly. It's sign up with intention. So if you're intending to sign up, you can convert to a year. We're really happy about that. But reversing that costs us a lot of money. So that's why we have the cancel anytime. You pay for a month, you try it. You get all of the lessons from the day we started. And that was 2019. So all of my content from 2019, you can go in there and just create for a full month and then contact us before we build the second month and say, it's not working or it is working for me. I'm happy to say that we just tend to keep people. And then if we don't and life gets in the way, you can cancel, which I'm going to say, said person, Jan, we had about 6 or 7 people rejoin, which is just a compliment, knowing that life gets in the way. I don't ask specifics. None of it is in my business. But if you quit, sometimes I say, is it something I could do better? That's me. That's who I am. I just want to know. Anne did answer the question. The red carpet rolls out tomorrow on Tuesday. That's awesome. So Tuesday. And then I am going to bring on this lovely lady is back. She left Your Artful Journey for a little bit due to life. And I'm going to say this morning, Mari and Paola, Mari had just a wonderful way to say that sometimes life is like a roller coaster. You're at the top, sometimes you're at the bottom, sometimes you're coasting, sometimes you're hitting those loop-de-loops, but that's how life is. We all go through that. And I'm here. I'm here. So without further ado, I'm going to unmute this lovely lady and bring her in. Her name is Jan Golden, which I love. She just called her kids the Golden Kids.
Golden babies. Hi.
The Golden babies. Hi, Jan.
Hi. How are you?
Now I get to say, you are just so lovely.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And it's probably a 7 or 8 o'clock in Wisconsin.
It is after 7, almost 10 after 7. See, it's still light. I'm trying to point. It's still light out there. Yes. I'm out of my basement. That makes me super happy. I moved my almost 19-year-old downstairs and I came up.
Oh, she's moving on up, moving on up.
I was hoping to have a craft cottage in my backyard, but my husband has other ideas.
Oh, I call that in my backyard is my she shed because I own the house. So now my neighbor came over and he was like, boy, the man of the house is so lucky because he has this cool shed. And I'm like, by the way, it's my shed.
There's no man of any house here. There is one here. And he would let me have it, but he's all restrictive about what I can do with sizes and what it can look like. And you're not going to have any of those flower boxes or whatever. I'll do what I want.
So, Jan, tell me about you, your artful journey. How did you find me? Let's talk.
So I pulled out my first journal. Scary. Scary. It was COVID times. It was COVID times. And I am lucky and blessed not to have to work outside the house. And I wasn't at that time. So I was perusing Facebook and there you were. I don't know which challenge this was. I couldn't even tell you by looking at this hideous flower. Oh my God.
What do I always say? It's just a piece of paper.
And that's what you said then. And I showed it to my 29-year-old son who went to art school and he went, ooh, because there it is, right? That's my first flower ever with Tracy Weinsaffel. And I put my book down. I went, I'm glad this was only $10 because this is awful. But I'm going to keep going. And my second day was this. And it was so much better. And I felt so much better. And every day just got so much better. I did the challenge your heart with art with heart, however that heart challenge, right? So I did that one. And I mean, this journal has so much fun stuff in it. And
I love it.
I switched that book, right? Because now this one says watercolor fun. And the first one I did, and that was hideous too. But I mean, really, come on now. Come on.
See?
Oh, I mean, I was telling Tracy that my daughter is a Taurus baby. She turns 33 on Friday, and the baby golden was 17. There's 5 of them in between. Well, there's 5 of them. So I just do, I have to be here, and I need to do this to, right? My dad was an educator, administrator in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin for 35 years. When he passed in during COVID times, it was like ripping my heart out of my chest. And he was very artful. And so I dove in face first. Just I am a card maker. I am crafty. So card making was my thing. But my dad did more. Like he would go out and use that photosynthetic paper and do things outside. And so I decided that I was going to do more. And you have been helping that process. So I have my own page on Facebook. My husband and I do upscaling of old things. Like I take old wooden antique ironing boards and I make shelves.
Nice.
I take barn boards and I make things out of them, right? I make things out of, I recycle and
upcycle. Yeah, upcycle. Yes.
Yeah. But then
I love that.
I also do like that thing, right? And those are some things that Tracy taught, and that's one of your last challenges. I mean, in my group, I was showing Tracy that like tomorrow night, you can tell that, I mean, I might be getting red now because I'm right. But I talk nonstop. So in my group tomorrow, we just do, right? So tomorrow we're doing some lettering with.
Give the name of your group.
Handmade Treasures by Jan. That's my public group. I have a private group that I started the July my dad passed, and that is more thoughtful and thought-provoking. That is the treasure trove of gratitude, and that is something I do every single day, and that I go live in that group every morning for 3 to 5 minutes every morning, right? I did have vertigo for a week and I couldn't do it live, clearly, because I couldn't stand up. But it's a great community right now. There's about 160 people in there. When we hit membership milestones, we spin that little wheel of gratitude and I give away 3 journals. Sometimes they're journals I make because I do little things like this.
Oh,
We make them, or I just will buy journals and give them away when we hit milestones. But I go live every morning for 3 to 5 minutes, and sometimes we deep dive into topics, and sometimes, like this morning, was just oh gosh, if you could do anything for one day and money was no object, what would you do? And who would you do it with? And we do things, those are the kinds of things. How do you find gratitude in that moment, right? And just that's what we do in that group. So I throw it out there. We always do 3 tasks. It's 3 things you're grateful for right now, 1 you were grateful for yesterday, 1 thing you think you'll be grateful for tomorrow, and you do an emotion check-in. How are you feeling right now? What is your emotion trying to do? And then
and by the way, she gave me a little secret. She's going toward.
Oh, yeah, I'm working hard right now. I mean, 55 years old, whatever. You learn every day, right? I'm trying to become
phase 2.
Certified life coach, along with my certified dental radiographer and certified Cisco. I got lots of certifications. Why not add one
Well,
more?
here's the thing that you touched on, which I think is important because people ask me this all the time.
Mhm.
Some people are just doing this to create, to feel
Yeah,
good,
yeah.
5 to 10 minutes a day, whatever that is. Some people are doing it to add to their skill set.
Yeah.
And some people are doing it because they want to make a business out of it. I'm here for the ride. So if there's anything I can do to help or promote or, assist or uplift you or tell you how many mistakes I've made, I can easily do that.
I do it twofold, right? Because your lessons have taught me so much that I take into what I am doing in my own artsy world. But I also take it as a step back, and every day I create. And it's not for 10 or 15 minutes. I mean, I create for hours a day.
Yeah.
And I find different ways to create, but I'm always like today, picking up my paintbrushes, and I have them all right here. They're all
Well, and since you left for a little bit and
Mhm,
you're back,
mhm,
which I'm
mhm.
so happy to have you back.
Thank you.
I actually kind of January, sorry, that's the dog hitting the door. January 2020, 2022. I don't know where I'm.
Lots of
Hey,
twos. Lots of twos.
January 2/2.
Yeah.
We changed the format a little bit for your artful journey. When the content releases on the first, it is because I was always trying to drill in the theme of consistency and making it a habit.
Yes.
And many people don't have hours.
Right.
Many people, instead of like, I always attribute this to don't practice. Because if you repeat the same thing over and over, like playing a guitar, you play the same song over and over, that one song, you get tired of it, you're done. It's every day adding something for maybe 15 minutes a day. So
Mhm.
now the videos are 15 minutes a day. You can watch them all back to back. Day
Fantastic.
one, I break it down to like background or your drawing. Day two, add color and I
Yes.
break it down. It's like 4 steps. Day five, that journal that I shared the other day with the doodling.
The flip.
That's how I became a more confident drawer. I don't really draw and I don't choose to draw, but that journal I showed, so you need to kind of go back into January since you weren't
Yes.
there. And what made you come back?
I needed Tracy time more often because I just love you. I mean, honestly, what's not to love, right?
I could give you that list. Hold on, I have two
I
ex-husbands.
do, but
I have two ex-husbands. They might need some time to talk.
it's really this group. It's you, Tracy. It is the encouragement and the positive feedback and just the wonderful community that you have built. There is just nothing better. I mean, besides like mine, but whatever. Um, you know,
But
um,
you can be biased. You should be that way. You
I
should
mean,
be confident.
yeah,
Yes.
but I mean, my group is different because the thing I do live on Tuesday nights is on a page that I sell from, right? I mean,
Yeah.
but I just take people out there who aren't so crafty or who do have a little bit of craft, and they watch and then they say, "Oh, how can I do this and where can I buy that?" Right? So I do have an Amazon
Yes.
association, so I do show them those things. But for me, I will buy your journals, and I mean, that's what I did. And your mixed media, right?
Uh,
And watch the mail, by the way. 100% forgot it was your birthdays, but there's something coming to you.
no
But
gifts are necessary.
this was right,
Oh, did you
right?
see?
So
Did
there's
you
that one.
see? Wait,
The sugar skull. I cannot even wait.
look.
I can't. I'm so excited for that. But I went back to those lessons, and I did this one. And I'm
Thank you.
just that, where we cut the pages out of the book. And
And now we are going to possibly have the chance to meet one another come August.
yeah. Okay, wait. Here, look at this is what I did.
Are those coasters?
They're stickers.
Oh, wait a and I hinted that I wanted.
They're on their way. They're coming to you.
Okay, I believe I didn't hint that I wanted them. I said,
you said it right out. You said it right out. But I did. There's another one. It's in. Wait.
Do you know? I went to an art fair yesterday. Boy, were people selling stickers. Oh, how beautiful!
They're so fun. When they sent me the proofs of these, I thought I was gonna die. Literally, they're so. You can see every ounce of my detail on these stickers, and
good for you.
I attribute this to you because this was your class that, and then I saw this and I was like, yeah, yes.
I love that. So is there anything you want to say to anybody who's maybe on the fence about signing up?
Do not hesitate. You will get so much. Your heart will be full. You will learn. My goodness. Okay, you don't have to be able to paint. You don't clearly have to be able to draw, right? Because
you know what, I would be interested in you redoing that page now where you're at.
Jesus balls, what is this? I mean, okay, so things changed a lot.
I know, but why don't you redo that page with all of the knowledge that you've gained in the past
what was this? I'll have to go back to August 20th of 2020 because I don't even. I thought maybe I'd throw a shadow. Can you see? I threw a shadow around it thinking that might look better. Oh, God. Oh,
you're always supposed to pick out what you like and what you learned. That is what I always say to people.
I couldn't draw a leaf. I tried. I mean, I wrote eek. Look at that. Eek. I didn't tear it out.
The good news is you kept going and you didn't tear it up, because that's the other thing I tell people all the time. Please look at the progress that you make over time and go easy on yourself, because you can just sit there and pull that stuff apart. But isn't it fun to look back and say, oh my God, I went from here and now I make my own stickers. How cool is that?
Hideous.
I don't know how to get her off of that one. All right, here we go. Now, I love this. Now, Tamitha.
Mitha?
Yeah, Tamitha. Please tell me how bad I'm butchering your name. She said, I'm so excited for this to begin. I took the recent $10 class and I'm hooked. My friend saw me doing the third project and he said to me, you're so in your element. I love that I'll have this just for me because creating is so therapeutic. Tamitha.
This one made me sad too because I wrecked it with cactuses. But I mean,
we did that with cactuses though. You didn't wreck it.
The cactuses were so gross that I went back and I mean, there it is, right? I did it. There it is. Okay. I'm showing you, but you should see. You should see the backgrounds that I can do now, man.
See, everybody is saying that's beautiful. You are crazy.
Thank you. It's hideous. Look away.
Well, by the way, you live in Wisconsin. How many cacti do you have out your yard?
None. And any that my mom would try to grow would die. So forget about it.
But I'm originally from the Midwest, so I feel like the longer I talk to you, I can hear that Midwest coming out in me.
Yeah, the Uber.
Yep.
You're a Michigan girl.
Yep, I am.
But my sunsets right? Okay. They have this tree. I made this tree my statement.
Oh, that's cool.
Right? So that's my tree. That's my tree.
Yes.
I use that in almost everything now. And I mean,
so that's you finding your art voice. I can hand out tips. I can hand out tricks. Every month you get a different lesson, maybe a different product. A lot of people, say, I don't really want to buy supplies until I see you use them. That's the whole intent of your artful journey, I think. It's just to, and by the way, many of the lessons I've done, it was like the first time I've done it. So don't think that I'm not doing it. And I record the content 3 to 6 months in advance. I'd love to be more 6 months so that I can do it with you guys.
There's so much that you taught just about how to get this, right? How to get this. So nice.
You know what I wish? I really wish you were a little more passionate. I feel like you're really lacking in.
I can't express enough how much I love this group, how much I love what you teach.
Well, you're back, and now you've got to catch up too, and let me know what you think of the new format. So yes. I want to thank you, Jan Golden. Thank you. It's actually nice, and I should have told everybody who I interviewed this week. Some people brought their work with them. I always encourage you guys to share your artwork. That's like huge for me.
Yeah,
once you get out of being afraid to share your artwork, it is like, I don't know. It's just sharing who you are as a person, and that's important to me.
Yeah, and it gets a little scary. I mean, I tried something new. I tried this thing too, and that was a little.
I love that. What does the saying say on the side?
It says, "Grace is given here, joy is chosen here, love is spoken here."
Okay, I love that.
Thanks. I mean,
I love that. That should be a sticker.
It's supposed to be round, right? And I just got a little crazy.
If you wouldn't have told me what it was supposed to be, I love it just the way it is. How about that?
I love that one, my little sunflowery thing back there. Be like a sunflower, bright, sunny, and positive. Spread seeds of happiness, stand tall, and always turn to the light.
Oh, I love that saying too. Oh my God. And let's see. Jean said, I don't mind sharing my art, but I love seeing everyone else's art the best. Me too. I love that when I share a lesson, I wish that at the end of the day, like, oh, somebody took it 10 times further and I could do it different. But then I always think to myself, wait a minute. I said I was going to create in a half an hour or 15 minutes. I can only do what I could do in that time frame,
right?
And just be at peace with that.
Right.
Any parting words that you would like to leave with everybody?
Take that step. Just take the step. Or if you're on the edge and there's a jump, just jump. I dove face first at the first time, and
I love that I think it's head first. I think if you go face first,
I go face first. Just face first. Just face first.
I literally
with red cheeks like me right now. I'm so warm right now.
Oh, me too.
I did it all. That first time I did it, yeah, life 100%. I was up here, and the roller coaster just went whoof.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, you look like you're in a much better space, and I know I'm happy that you're back. I really am.
Thank you. I am so excited to be back.
It was like when the interviews were done and Anne lined up the best people, I thought, oh my God, I need to talk to the people. And we had another person, Cheryl. She'll come on next time. She wanted to do it really bad. She rejoined as well, Life 2 through her curveballs. Mm-hmm. And she came back, and she's at a grandson's track meet, and I said, don't rush, family first.
Yes,
we'll talk to you another time. So I want to thank you, Jan. I'll let you go, and then I'll stay and answer any questions. But thank you from the bottom of my heart. I hope to see you in August.
You will.
It'll be a different experience. I've got to line up all my classes. I'm going to Wisconsin to teach at Valley Stamp and Scrap. If you're not familiar with that store, I'm sure Jan could tell you all about it.
Yes. I did my little stint of working there too. Linda is a treasure. She is a treasure.
She is amazing. And I love partnering with her on so much stuff. So
I think I bought almost all of my. What did I do with them? My Tracy stamps must be hanging back in the rack where they're supposed to.
Do you have the square one?
They're coming.
Okay. Pull that one out. I just found out the stamp company had to remake those because there were so many orders for it. So that's so good. Yeah,
I ordered them while you were talking. I got them from Dare to Be RC. Yeah, I was listening to you here and ordering on my phone, and got them from Dare to Be RC. So
love it. Mm-hmm. Okay, my dear, I'll let you go. And stay tuned. Stay online if you can. I'm going to share what I'm going to be doing all this month.
Perfect. I will do.
Thank you. Okay, that was simply amazing. By the way, I don't talk to anybody before we start this, just because I by purpose don't want to have like them just practicing what they're going to say in front of me. I like to just know what they're going to say, but we did have a nice 10-minute conversation and I loved it. So I love that people too are taking their passion and creating businesses and groups and teaching at church, and all of those things are what, I don't know, just what I stand for and what I believe. Okay. So, y'all know May is my birthday. I went out yesterday. I celebrated. I also sort of celebrated at the VFW Pig Roast, which I went to as well on Saturday. Had a really fun weekend. It also reminded me to take time off. Take time off, Tracy. Take time off. So I will. Valerie just joined. Let me know if you're a member of Your Artful Journey, or let me know if you just joined. I haven't updated since yesterday before I left, but these are all new members. I put everybody's photo. Oh my God. What earrings did I buy? I actually bought 2 pairs. They were not inexpensive. One was sugar skulls. They're all in my bedroom. And look, I'm not wearing any earrings today. I woke up bloated. I couldn't even think this morning. All right. So here's what's happening in May. Because today I was at work and all of a sudden, I bought a bracelet too. Something said, some feel good saying on there. Let's see. And by the way, I would never call somebody bloated, but I was, so I'm not going to deny it. Let's see. I didn't really buy anything else. I'm trying to think what else I bought. I bought some champagne, bought a charcuterie board. That was just amazing. Hence the bloating. Here's what's going on for the month of May. Hopefully this will show. Yes, look. This happened. I'm going to be doing a huge release every Wednesday. The first release that I'm going to do is going to be my hand-painted shoe workshop, which I have, I think, a pair of them behind me, and I'll share those. Next week, we're going to release a special hanging mixed media piece, which I will show you that because it's here in my office. The following Wednesday is the pre-sale for my retreat in person, so May 18th. That will be the lowest price that will be. May 23rd is the kickoff of the Sugar Skull Challenge Mixed Media. So that's what you just saw right here. And that will be another challenge. I know I went back to back to back on this, but I figure if y'all are in the mood to create, now is the time to do it. So, oh, I do have a pair of shoes here. These are like standalone workshops. I did this on Facebook, and that group had been archived, and people were asking me for the class. So I had videotaped all of those classes. So this is hand painted shoes. I hand paint most of my tennis shoes, just to be clear, because I am that person. And then this is going to be a special release, and I talk about where these things come from and how I made it hanging. And it just has a ton of fun little techniques on it. And this is 8x8, I want to say, but you can make it whatever size you want, of course. And with those, you get the complete list. And I think most of all, people want to know when my retreat is. We will have more details on that before May 18th. So everybody keeps, I love a good hanging something or other. And I had all those hangers, and they're super easy to do. So all in the workshop. I think that's it. I think I covered it all. I just want to thank everybody who participated in these interviews all week. Number one, I would like to thank you all for doing that with me. It was an amazing week. If you are interested in joining Your Artful Journey, you will want to do so before tonight at 8 p.m. because the doors close. That's it. I go back to creating with them. And then for those of you asking about mixed media makers, yes, I'm doing another challenge. This is mixed media. Oh, okay. Oh, one other thing. I'm going to be giving stuff away. Any people, if you sign up for any of the things that I'm doing, I talked to Hanamule. I'm talking to DecoArt. I decided these awesome markers that I have in my shop now. I'll probably give a set of these away. Maybe an art journal here, art journal there, here a journal, there a journal, everywhere a journal. I'm going to do some giveaways because I like to give away stuff on my birthday. I don't need anything. I'm good. I'm golden. But I've gotten some lovely gifts. I think yesterday my girlfriend dropped off what was so cute. It's like a little banana hammock. Okay, now that I just said that, that's also the nickname for a Speedo. But she said, "This is not your gift. It's just a hint of what's to come." I think she got me a hammock. Thank you, Dina. I came home to a lovely gift on my front porch. So I was feeling the love yesterday. And it's not even my birthday till Wednesday. So appreciate that. I also called my parents to remind them that it was my birthday, which they loved. Oh, by the way, don't forget to throw that card in the mail, Mom. She was like, "Oh, I totally already did it." No, she didn't. Thanks, Mom. I love you. Any other questions before I leave? Because I do want to make sure I have answered everything. The cost, by the way, is $37 a month or $370 a year, which is 2 free months. Don't forget, if you want to sign up for a month and it works for you, great, and you want to convert to a year, we'll do that for you. If you're signing up for a year, we're very clear. Our terms and conditions are all listed on the website. Please don't make me remind you because it costs a lot of money to refund people. And I'm so thankful that my team is behind me on everything I do. In fact, today they were all behind the scenes making everything happen for my birthday. So thank you to Donna, Gretchen, Katie, and oh, sorry. Without them, this train doesn't move forward. Thank you, Anne, for onboarding and welcoming everybody into the Facebook group. If it seems that I'm a little quiet, it's because I do tend to take this week off. I love showing these comments. Jan, you're a love. If I didn't answer a question, shoot me an email. The other thing I do want to say is Wednesday, I'm not doing a demo, but I'm going to jump online just to say, hi, I'm going off to spend my birthday with my friends. And then I'm going out for a glass of wine on Wednesday with some friends. And then on Thursday, I am going out locally to listen to local music and hang out with my girlfriends coming into town from Havasu. And we're going out, girls' night out on Thursday. Friday's probably a day of rest. No, Friday, I'm going to do Friday favorites. I already know what I'm going to do. I'm going to feature these, number one, and I'm going to feature watercolor markers, brush pens, all of that stuff because I was asked about that last week. I'll write that up. I'll give you all of my favorites. And then, Wednesday morning, every morning this month, we will be releasing something fun, as I said, and you do own them. Yes, I love them. So mark your calendars for 8 a.m. every Wednesday for new stuff coming out. It will be all of the specials will be good through the month of May, and then that is done. Okay. Well, kids, that's a wrap. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful and beautiful day. By the way, these were added to my website. I think I have about 10 or 11 sets left. I'm filling orders as fast as they come in because Monica placed her order this weekend and she got them today. That's because my customer service department was on top of it. Have a wonderful evening. I am going to go off, eat some tacos, drink some more water, and I don't know, have a quiet evening, catch up on TV. What you do when you're turning 52. Have a wonderful evening. Thanks, guys. I'll talk to y'all soon.